you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Know that you know I gave you everything. Stressing. For your efforts, new Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice of the trenches.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, the Lombardi Trophy's in the building, and we've got a fight to see who's gonna raise it between the Green Bay Packers and the Tennessee Titans. Kate Scott, Brock Heward up here in the booth, everybody. Honored to bring you this Super Bowl. And might we see a little history here tonight, partner? One side on the verge of their first Lombardi Trophy. But to win it, they've got to go through somebody who knows what it takes. They have been to the mountaintop before.
And we all know that narrative could be a blessing, but also a curse. They enter this game with a different type of momentum. A team without a title on the verge of finally achieving it. But with that momentum, sure comes the weight of pressure and expectations. What is that sideline feeling? We'll be watching it. Can't wait to bring it to you. And handling that pressure will be an enormous key.
Ready. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set. To the air with Love. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
He's got it. Complete to Collins. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Robinson on the inside give. That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And it's taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risks and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes, they so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
They're going to go. It's Love. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 5. Brings up second and goal. At the Packers.
Love from the gun. Chased out to his right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Yeah, as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
And And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Forced out to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. Jordan Love, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Packers nothing. Chase Elliott set.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Crazy.
Going play action, May. And his first pass falls incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And now it's 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
May trying again here on 2nd. Grabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offensive line fast.
1st down, Green Bay.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2.
Here's May to the air.
At the Titans, 48.
Absolutely fires this one right side. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Packers start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 35-yard line.
On 2nd down, Robinson. A lot of space ahead. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Gain of 26 yards there. And the Titans have a 1st. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative when the best of them make it look oh so easy.
32. 97. 43 rail. Hut.
2nd down, looking for options. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
10 black. 10.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Come on, 38.
1st down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8.
Ready.
Brings up
Shotgun now for Love. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's tackled for no gain.
a gain of a
When
yard.
there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and netting some positive yards.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Well, they are definitely being aggressive here on the big stage. They're going for it on fourth down early.
50, green. Ready.
They'll throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Set.
Love now off the play action. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
Okay,
Had
right.
the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down.
Let's go now. Black 40, claws red. Steel, black. Hut, hut.
Throwing again. Love. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a second quarter lead. Drake London with the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Set to kick off.
Returning it from the 4. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Crazy.
Off the play action. May. Downfield, this finds Waddle. Running down the left side. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the red zone on first. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Ready.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Fight. 97. Here we go. Here we go. Face. Shot. 17.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. That's up for tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s and 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
May now from the gun. Completed over the middle. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's
May now, 3rd and 2. That one complete to Pitts. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
a gain of 4 yards. And the Packers.
May on 1st and 10. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Crazy.
Back to the air. It's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Packers capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Drake made the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 20.
Love out of the shotgun. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And they say Packers football. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's...
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Packers double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Titans.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
22 needle. Check right. Hut.
Robinson again here on 2nd. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's good. First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Red, cycle. Hut.
First down throw. Here's Love. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Down. 50, Green. Ready.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready. Blue, striker, 3-3. Set.
First down, and they go right back to it. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Red, 30.
Love looking to pass. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. As he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal.
Right through. Ready, ready. Set.
Love from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Black 40. Set, go.
Robinson can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
Let's go. Green jack. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Love now on third and goal. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
Hey, third down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
A 33-yard attempt.
Elliott connects there. And that'll get him back to 11.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Bashul Tootin now on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Packers getting set here. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. From the gun, it's May. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Dose of the hurry up here.
Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
First down throw for May. Headed out right. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, got 2 more downs to try to find a first.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Again, it's May. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
May now on third down. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's May again. To the end zone, but incomplete. He couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal. Throwing again, it's May. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Packers push their lead to 18. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Back to throw it. Has a man. Oh, the football's loose. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. And they say the Packers got to this one.
Jake Elliott.
Well, while we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here. They go play action. Here's May. He finds Pickens left side. A lot of mess on the move here. Has a hole left, room to run. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's a give to Robinson. He's got to gain a 6 there. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting a run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense to the line. Second down. Shotgun now for Lowe. To the right side and reeled in by London. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Third and long for him here. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First down.
In the red zone on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 4.
Here we go.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start the second half with some needed points. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Titans make it an 18-point game.
Packers 42, Titans 24. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott all set for the kickoff. Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's made in the air. Now set up the screen. It's Diggs. This gets forward to around the 29. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. They were Johnny on the spot.
Tight end going in motion here.
Great job, we're good.
Second down carry for Taylor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Here he goes, third and long. Now set up the screen. Here's Moore. There he goes, right sideline. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Heads out on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Now to get to the job. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up third and 1.
2J.
Under 10.
Buggy.
And they're trying something here. They fake the spike. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. Okay. They thought they were being clever there. Didn't bite on the fake spike for a second. It immediately backfires Brock with an interception.
Yeah, the only way that really works, Kate, is if eyes are on the quarterback, but that was not the case for this defense. Like once those receivers took off the line, the moment they launched, everybody communicated defensively, and they were there to pick it off.
2nd and 3 now.
Second and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Going with the screen to Taylor. And this one does not go far.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. There to
Taylor hit and the ball is loose. It's picked up by the Titans. And deep in their own territory, they're going to take possession now after the fumble.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
21 yards. And the Titans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Staying with Robinson. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Love out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on these stud tight ends, that's big time.
He's got McBride complete. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. The Titans have the ball. Got to erase that lead to keep their title hopes alive. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set. 50, green. Shovel, 38.
Check. Lucky.
Set, cut.
To the air with Love. Pass is caught at the 9. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans making the scoreboard look a touch better. Drake London with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in. So leave that score as is. after the missed extra point. He is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. Slot man's in motion right. Taylor now up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Trying to find a cut back upfield, but nothing doing. They take him down for a loss.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
All's in this punt at the 8. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
At their own 14-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 22 needle.
Love from the gun. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Black 40.
Back to the air. Love. Short pass, Bryant. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Working quickly here.
18. That's good. 4 on Titans. 1st down. 1st and 10.
1st down throw. Here's Love. On the move. Headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. Short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
2nd and 3 now.
Set, hut. Ready?
A run here with Robinson. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Ready?
3rd down give to Robinson. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. Offense to the line fast.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. Caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Buys time, rolling right. And they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 Blues. Hut, hut.
Love. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Well, would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away and sets up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And there Nick Emmanwori. And the Packers take over just shy of the 40.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
May on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this takes him down to the 10. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
Here goes front.
Staying with Walker. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. 9 yards on that play, and they're just a yard out now on 2nd and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the 1st down run often leads to 2nd down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Walker takes this the wrong way. That's a loss all the way back to the 5.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
On the 5-yard line after the loss, 3rd and goal.
Here goes front.
Here's May. And here's a screen now for Walker. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Well, I guess 3 isn't enough to pad the lead. They're pulling out all the stops. It's 4th and goal. Well, caught by his running back. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Out of his end zone. Love. Completed over the middle. This gets out past the 20. Oh, this big guy is moving. Trey McBride at the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Trey McBride, the touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Titans 36.
Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And this is recovered by the Packers hands team. They're going to win this game.
Recovered by
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Following the sack, they need a big chunky yards here, Brock. It is 2nd down and very long. They're going to pass it here. Taking a shot deep here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Titans are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. And more history for Green Bay, one of the league's proudest franchises, Brock. Super